everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and this week I am bringing you my Prepper Pantry haul. I shopped at 2 stores this week, one was online, and I'm gonna get you turned around and show you what I got. So typically I'm doing these hauls on Fridays, and it is for my working pantry. I have a few here in my home, and they come in all shapes and sizes. They range anywhere from long-term food storage to pantry items that we use pretty consistently. I do like to keep non-food items in these hauls, so you could get some inspiration to do that, and I like to keep them budget friendly. Typically I'm stocking up on 5 to 10 items. I feel like that is attainable for everybody. I've been trying to shop at stores that everybody has, but this week I did shop at Sprouts, so not everyone has that. To the best of my knowledge, you cannot order online, unfortunately, but I do have plenty of stock up hauls linked in my emergency preparedness playlist down in the description box. If you are new here, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button. We make videos 4 to 5 times a week all about life here in Northern Colorado. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and let's get right into the haul. Okay, I was debating sitting down and showing you this haul, and in the time I took to debate, I lost a lot of light, so it's just gonna be in this format. I'm gonna start over here and go this way, but we have some vegetarian chili mix. I actually got this from Kroger. They were on sale for 49 cents. I got 2 of these. These will last so long, honestly, and they add a great flavor. You could home make these, but these are nice to have on hand for just about anything. You do not have to put them in chilies. My favorite way is to put them into a veggie burger, or they season regular meat too. So this is a good one, I think, and they were on a great sale. So Simply Organic Vegetarian Chili. Next up, these are all gonna be from Sprouts. The Safe Catch Wild Pacific Pink Salmon were buy one get one free. I checked on the sale, and it should be going to September 6th. So go ahead and check out your local Sprouts and let me know your buy one get one frees, because it is my understanding that it is different in every area. But we got a Wild Pacific Pink Salmon, we got a garlic and herb, we got some more of the pure wild tuna, and just another one of the same. These are great for the bug out bags, so that will go in our bug out bags in case of emergency. If ever we have to pick up and leave, we have many plans in place. It just depends on the circumstance. That's another thing I was working on this week, just writing down those plans in case I'm not available to explain them. I thought they would be helpful for my husband or whoever is here. So these will be great in the bug out bags. Next up, the Kinder's Organic Marinade and Sauce, another buy one get one free. They are really great marinades. I love having sauces and condiments in my prepper pantry because it adds flavor. So your rice and beans don't have to be boring. You could spice them up a bit. But whenever I am seeing the organic varieties on sale, I'm picking them up. I love organic food for a variety of reasons, mainly because I don't want a bunch of stuff sprayed on my regular food. Right now, it's in the budget to buy organic. It works for us. So whenever something is buy one, get one free, I go ahead and stock up as much as I can. I'll probably go back at the end of the week here and just see if they have any other buy one, get one free. Sometimes they stock midweek a different buy one, get one free. So we shall see. Moving on to a more herbal supplement. This is organic ashwagandha. This is a 2-month supply, so this was a big deal, and this was a big spend. It was $21.99. You get 2 of them though. I take this regularly, and I say it all the time on the channel. Make sure you're stocking up on your supplements and any sort of medical devices that you are using every single day. That's really important. So any pharmaceuticals you may need, things of that nature. So this is great for stress, and it boosts energy. I totally need that. Ashwagandha is phenomenal. I would love to grow some next year. We shall see how that goes in the garden. Next up, the Primal Kitchen Pure Avocado Oil. I love this stuff. This was another splurge. This was $13.99. Again, a buy one, get one free. I make a lot with the avocado oil. We try and stay away from seed oil. Sometimes that's really hard to do, but if you have time to read those labels, I would encourage you to do the same. Avocado oil we use a lot in the kitchen for homemade mayo. So I just use a little bit of aquafaba, which is chickpea water. You could use an egg if you wanted to, or an egg yolk. Then we use some avocado oil, some mustard, and seasonings. I love making like a dill aioli sauce. So I just put some fresh garlic and dill in there. But this was a great find. I was so excited. I actually had to go to another aisle to find this because it was all sold out. A woman pointed me in the right direction though. She said that they had an end cap of these, so that was really helpful. Another one, spices. I stock up on spices all the time. These are all organic. They are on the pricier side, so $3.99, but they were buy one, get one free. So I just got a variety. I got onion granules, I got vindaloo curry, garlic and herb, lemon pepper are both salt free. I make a lot of my own seasonings, but sometimes I'm just not getting the flavor of these more concentrated processed seasonings. So it's always nice to have these in the prepper pantry. Again, with condiments and sauces, things don't have to be bland, and they can be pretty shelf stable for a while. Next up is going to be organic hemp hearts. I eat these probably once a day. The kids do as well. We just sprinkle them on just about everything. It is an incredible superfood. 10 grams of protein, 12 grams of omegas 3 and 6, and it doesn't have too bad of a nutty flavor in my opinion, but that is totally up to your taste buds. I like to make some hemp ranch with this, so I'm just using plant milk, a little bit of hemp hearts, some mustard, lemon juice, dill, chives, and then I blend it with a little bit of water, and it makes a great plant-based ranch. So one of these I will be keeping up with me in our pantry that we use every day, and then the other one I'd like to see how I can store it. I think I could Mylar bag these. I'm not exactly sure though. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm just not sure about the oxygen absorber part. I'm sure I could put them in a mason jar. Please let me know if you have done anything to preserve hemp hearts before. Again, I'm just not well versed in it, so any tips would be greatly appreciated. Next up is going to be the PB2 cashew powder. PB2 makes peanut butter powder, and that's awesome. You just take a little tablespoon and put some water with it. But the cashew powder is great for a plant-based option of a cheese sauce. So you take this with a little bit of plant milk. You could put your carrot, potato, and onion mixture and then blend that together. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you'd have to look up a plant-based version of a cheese sauce. You could add nutritional yeast to this and make it a little bit more creamy by adding some extra water, but I think this is going to be awesome to have on hand. And I'm loving that it is a shelf-stable food. It was not buy one, get one free, but it was on sale for $7.99, which is half off. You could get this on Amazon as well, but I found Sprouts to be the cheaper option. And then buy one, get one free seeds. This isn't necessarily a prepper pantry item, but I do want to put this in this haul because I did get them at Sprouts. They were buy one, get one free, like I said. These are awesome pollinators for the garden. If you are new here, I am planning on doing a cut flower farm to sell garden next year. I'm really excited. There's a lot to learn. I'm going to start on a small scale, but I am stocking up on seeds while I can. In these seasons, your seeds are going to generally be a heavy discount. Some of them you can get for free depending on the farm stand, and a lot of them are heirloom varieties, so you can collect the seeds and plant them again the next year. So we got some portulacas, we have hyacinth, we got delphinium, we have hollyhocks, one of my favorites, some zinnias, snapdragon, and nasturtiums. Nasturtium's actually edible and it has some great medicinal benefits, but I was excited to find all of these seeds. I think they were a great deal. I'm definitely going to go back for more because not a lot of people were picking through that. And then last but not least, I decided in my prepper pantry hauls probably 2 weeks ago that I wanted to add some sort of preservation or some sort of thing that is not food related that I could use, if that makes sense. So these right here, if you're not recognizing it, I was concerned when starting a prepper pantry that I would not have access to fresh fruits and vegetables in the off season. And while that's going to be true, this is going to give me an option to do so. So you need a wide mouth mason jar. I will link all of this in the description box in my Amazon storefront. it's about $8. It's a killer deal, and I will show you the seeds that you're gonna use with this. I am making broccoli sprouts here. So you take your jar not included, it's just these two tops and the can holders that flip it upside down. But you take your seeds, you put it into the jar. You're going to fill it with about a cup of water depending on how many seeds, and then you are going to put this lid on top. This allows room to breathe, and then it will sit for 4 to 6 hours on your countertop overnight, ideally. And then after that, sometimes you are going to be wringing out some water. It depends where you are, where your climate is, what your kitchen's like. But after that, you are going to flip it on its side, and you will see your sprouts just start to grow into the jar. So that was a big deal for me during the off season, to have some sort of access to, you know, greens. And without having an indoor garden, that's nearly impossible. You can freeze as much kale as you want, but I actually crave hearty salads in the winter time. So this was important to me. I hope I explained that well enough. Let me find the seeds so I can show you what they look like. All right, here are those seeds. I will link these as well. I get them on Amazon, but this is an heirloom variety, non-GMO Brassica broccoli seed. So as you can see, they are very tiny if you're not familiar with that. And I take about 2 tablespoons and put them in the jar, cover it with a cup of water. Again, letting it sit 4 to 6 hours overnight, ideally. And then from there, you can start growing your sprouts. It takes, for me, 3 to 4 days, but sometimes it can take 2 days depending where you are. But these are awesome. As you can see, you just get a ton of these, and I believe they're like $15. So I have different varieties down in my prepper pantry, but I did want to include this because I just got some new sprouting jar lids and I wanted to show you them. Alrighty everyone, that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope this inspired you to stock up on a budget for your home. Let me know what you are stocking up on this week. I am always inspired by each and every one of you. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.